What's cracking YouTube? Promo here, and today guys, I'm breaking down the week 1 matches. I'm going to be giving you guys my power rankings post week 1 of Major 4 qualifiers, and tomorrow I'll have my match predictions. And guys, going into the matches, fair warning, Saturday was definitely major upsets. Like all of the favorites were they lost. Like when I get down Saturday, I'll talk about them. But starting off, we have Atlanta FaZe versus Vancouver Surge. This one, FaZe's hard points. Yes, they didn't win maps 1 and 4, but when you watch them, their teamwork and how they were collecting points compared to laying on major, definitely major improvements. And when we get to FaZe v Thieves, I'll talk about that one. But Atlanta FaZe, they definitely threw Rewind into their map pool to start off with since Protocol's out. So Surge, they take the 2 hard points off FaZe, but FaZe's search and control, holy mama, it's like if they were playing like that in the major, it was definitely going to be a FaZe v Thieves grand finals for sure. I feel like it, but yeah, FaZe ended up taking map 5 very convincingly. Nothing really to talk about. Now let's talk about Toronto versus Carolina. Beans, he has a .7 in stats. Carolina, they take one map off Toronto. I was like, okay, yeah, called that. Being Dylan Rex probably going to be trying to get into his confidence and all. And so overall, Toronto, well done. Now, the major shocker for me was Cloud9 versus Vegas Falcons. Now, if you look here, it's 65-35 in favor of Falcons. Now, you would think you've got 3 world champions on Falcons, and you've got none on Cloud9. You would think that Vegas would come and play, but no, it was a clean 3-0 slammage by Cloud9. Cloud9, I'm definitely going to have to fix in power rankings. They definitely moved up. Going in Saturday, I had Rocker taking this, and we'll look at stats here. 81-18 in favor of Rocker. This goes all the way to Game 5. I believe it's Game 5 round 11. Yeah, Game 5 round 11. Yeah. And Falcons take it. It's like Kenny's left in a 1v3. I'm like, they literally banged out right in the middle of the map and left Kenny all by himself. I'm like, oh boy, Rockers done for champs. They're done for champs. Like, hands down, they're done. Yeah, they can try and make a run in the next matches they have on land, but I have a feeling that Rockers not going to make champs. Now let's talk about Boston Breach versus Carolina. When I was looking at this, I thought, okay, Boston, they're going to come out swinging. No, Dylan Rex definitely stepped up to the plate and punched Boston Breach right in the mouth with a hot 3-0 with Slasher and crew. But I do have to give Cammy his roses. 1v5 Hacienda control. And there have been only 2 times there's been a 1v5. A 1v5 in Search and Destroy for Looney in Black Ops 4. And now a 1v5 by Cammy in Control on Hacienda Black Ops 6. Now that is pretty impressive, I have to say, so props to them. But GG's Carolina, they go 1-1 for their stage for week 1. Okay. OpTic Texas versus Vancouver Surge. When I saw this series, I thought, okay, Vancouver, they're going to want revenge after losing to FaZe on Friday. No. Vancouver, they definitely have hit a major speed bump. I'd say they are only two. Their map count so far is 2-5, and I'm just thinking to myself, you guys were in grand finals back to back, major 2, major 3. You guys should be putting up more of a fight. It's like I just don't understand it. I don't understand it at all. OpTic, they come out 3-0, and roster news, OpTic, they bench Skies for Mercules, who was on Toronto Ultra, got top 3 at Major 3 with them. He's in for Skies. From what I'm hearing and seeing, their teamwork's definitely strong. I really see OpTic staying in that spot for champs. But we need to see how they play in proper qualifying tournament because nerves are going to be a little more jangled, I feel like. But so far from what I'm hearing, it's definitely all in favor of OpTic. They're looking better. And people are like, oh, they're going to win a major. They're going to win a major. I don't see it because FaZe's and Thieves map pools are stronger than OpTic's. I'm sorry, I'm just stating facts, but it's true. Now, the last series of the night, this goes all the way to Game 5, Round 11, Heretics versus Thieves. And Heretics, they slaughter Thieves in a pretty convincing fashion. I was just watching it and I just thought, okay, you need... At first, I thought Envoy was going to be the playmaker or Hydra or Scrap, but yeah, it goes all the way Game 5, Round 11, but Heretics, they just had the better ice. Thieves, they start off the split 0-1. Now, let's get into Sunday. Heretics versus Gorillas. Gorillas, they can't clutch up in Game 5. Heretics, they run away with it with a 6-0. Not even close. Heretics, they start off 2-0. 2-0 for their series. Well, for their split. So, GG's to them. Now, after watching Cloud9 versus Vegas, I thought, okay, this one can be interesting. But no, Toronto, they handled them pretty convincingly. Now, I had Thieves over FaZe because I thought, okay, they're going to bounce back. Thieves, no. FaZe literally slams them in the map 1 on Rewind. Rewind being Thieves' favorite map from the Major 1 playoff split. And then they get a 6-4 win in Search and a 3-0 in Control. It's like, holy, what the heck am I looking at right now? Hang on a sec, guys. And there we go. So for power rankings, what's moving around for me, I moved S tier up of Atlanta FaZe. They moved to top of S. Thieves I have in second. Ultra I've got in second. And Surge I've got in fourth. The main reason being, FaZe, they go 2-0 in qualifiers, yes. They still got 3 more matches to play, but they have the lead over Thieves in head-to-head, so for the champs race. So even if they tie in points, FaZe has that head-to-head, so they'll have the number 1 seed if it comes to it. OpTic, I have C tier because I need to see how they're going to play. Ravens, they're 1-1. I need to see how they play as well. So, yeah. Just gotta wait and see what comes out. And now the battle for your 8th seed is definitely OpTic, Cloud9, and Rocker. So, let me know who you guys think is going to take that 8th seed in the comment section below. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace out.